Welcome to my channel History Coins HD. If you love discovering hidden treasures and learning about rare US coins, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll reveal some of the most valuable coins that could be worth far more than you think. Stick around till the end, you won't want to miss what these rare gems are really worth. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to enjoy more discoveries in future. Let's dive in. Top 1 today. We have an exciting discovery that might be hiding in your collection right now. We're diving into the fascinating history, unique features, and incredible value of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar. This coin, often overlooked in pocket change, could be worth a staggering sum. So stay with us until the very end, where we reveal just how much this rare gem can fetch in the market today. You won't want to miss it. Before we get into its value, let's take a step back in time to understand why the Kennedy half dollar is such an iconic coin in American history. The Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The nation mourned the loss of a beloved leader, and in honor of his memory, the U.S. Mint quickly released a coin bearing his image. The design was an instant success, with Americans rushing to collect and preserve these coins as keepsakes. Fast forward to 1972, a time when the Kennedy half dollar was still widely used in circulation. However, not all coins from this year were created equal. While millions of these half dollars were minted, certain versions, especially those struck at the Denver Mint, contain unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable today. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1972 Kennedy half dollar stand out. First, this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small d mint mark on the obverse side, just below Kennedy's portrait. While the coin itself is composed of a copper-nickel clad material, certain rare variations, errors, and high-grade specimens make it highly sought after by collectors. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar is the presence of minting errors. Some coins from this year were struck with misalignments, double dies, or planchet issues, making them extremely rare. These error coins can significantly increase the value of a standard half dollar. Collectors and numismatists actively seek out these unique flaws, as they represent a rare piece of minting history. Another major factor in determining the value of this coin is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Uncirculated coins, especially those with a high MS rating, can fetch impressive prices at auctions. Coins that have never been touched by human hands, free from scratches or damage, are the ones that collectors dream of finding. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1972 Kennedy half dollar? First, take a close look at the details on the coin. Examine the lettering, Kennedy's hair, and the overall sharpness of the design. The clearer and more defined these details are, the higher the potential grade of the coin. Next, check for any rare mint errors that could increase its worth. If you suspect you have a rare variety, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much is the rarest and most pristine 1972 Kennedy half dollar worth? If you happen to own one in top condition, it could be valued at $72,000. Yes, you heard that right, $72,000 for a single half dollar coin. This just goes to show that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. If you have an old coin collection, or if you come across a Kennedy half dollar from 1972 with the Denver Mint mark, be sure to take a closer look. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Top 2. We're diving into a fascinating mystery surrounding a coin that many collectors dream of finding, the rare and valuable 1918 Kennedy half dollar. This is a coin that sparks curiosity, debate, and excitement in the numismatic world. Could you possibly own one? Could this be a hidden gem waiting to be discovered in an old collection? Stick around until the very end, where we'll reveal just how much this incredibly rare coin could be worth today. You won't believe the number. The Kennedy half dollar is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, this coin quickly became a collector's item. Americans cherished it not just as currency, but as a symbol of a leader who left an indelible mark on the nation. However, the story takes an unusual twist when we talk about a Kennedy half-dollar from 1918, because officially, it shouldn't exist. The United States Mint did not strike any Kennedy half-dollars in 1918, which makes this coin a subject of intrigue and speculation. So how could a 1918 Kennedy half-dollar be out there? Some experts believe that rare minting errors or test strikes may have occurred at the U.S. Mint, resulting in a few ultra-rare pieces being produced. Others suggest that private minting or pattern coins could have led to the creation of this unusual half-dollar. Whatever the case may be, if a genuine 1918 Kennedy half-dollar were to be discovered, it would be one of the most valuable and mysterious coins in American history. What makes this coin so unique? First, it is believed that any 1918 Kennedy half-dollar that exists would have been struck under extraordinary circumstances. If one were found, it would likely feature the classic Kennedy design on the obverse, with the elegant portrait of John F. Kennedy facing left. The reverse would showcase the American eagle, gripping an olive branch and arrows, symbolizing both peace and strength. However, since the official Kennedy half-dollar series did not begin until 1964, any coin dated 1918 with this design would be an absolute numismatic treasure. Collectors and experts are always on the lookout for ultra-rare coins that have slipped through the cracks of history. If an authentic 1918 Kennedy half-dollar were verified, it would immediately become one of the most sought-after coins in the world. The mystery, the rarity, and the historical significance would make it a dream acquisition for any serious numismatist. Now, let's talk about value. The value of any rare coin depends on factors such as condition, rarity, and historical importance. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those with sharp details and minimal wear, are always worth significantly more. If a 1918 Kennedy half-dollar were to surface and be confirmed as an authentic piece, it would likely be graded by a professional coin grading service. The higher the grade, the higher the potential price at auction. So, just how much could this mysterious coin be worth? If you were lucky enough to find a genuine, well-preserved 1918 Kennedy half-dollar, its estimated value could reach an astonishing $88,000. Yes, you heard that right, $88,000 for a single half-dollar coin. This incredible possibility reminds us that history is full of surprises. The world of coin collecting is an adventure, where even the most unexpected discoveries can turn into fortunes. If you have an old collection, check through your half-dollars carefully. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting for you. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Top 3. We're diving deep into a hidden treasure that might just be sitting in your coin collection, the rare and valuable 1973 Kennedy half-dollar. While many people think of half-dollars as just another piece of pocket change, certain versions of this coin can be worth a life-changing amount of money. Could you be holding one of these rare coins without even realizing it? Stay with us until the very end because we're going to reveal just how much this coin can be worth in today's market. You won't believe the number. The Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most recognizable and cherished coins in American history. First introduced in 1964, this coin was minted as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination in 1963. His image was chosen to replace Benjamin Franklin on the half-dollar, and ever since, the Kennedy half-dollar has been a favorite among collectors and history enthusiasts alike. By 1973, the United States Mint was still producing the Kennedy half-dollar, but there were some significant changes compared to the early years. The first Kennedy half-dollars in 1964 were made of 90% silver, but by 1971, the composition changed to a copper-nickel-clad alloy. While this meant that regular half-dollars from 1973 no longer contained silver, certain rare variations and errors from this year have become highly valuable among collectors. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar so special. While millions of these coins were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, not all of them were created equal. Some versions of this coin have rare minting errors that make them extremely desirable. These errors can include double strikes, off-center prints, or even coins that were mistakenly struck on silver planchets instead of the usual copper-nickel-clad material. Finding one of these rare error coins could mean a massive payday for you. Another major factor in determining the value of this coin is its condition. The best way to assess the value of any rare coin is by looking at its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, with higher grades meaning sharper details and fewer signs of wear. If you have a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar that is in pristine, uncirculated condition, its value skyrockets compared to one that has been heavily circulated. How can you tell if you have a valuable 1973 Kennedy half-dollar? First, check for the mint mark. If you have a coin with the S mint mark, it means it was struck at the San Francisco Mint as a proof coin. Proof coins are struck with special techniques to give them a shiny, mirror-like surface, making them more desirable among collectors. Next, closely inspect your coin for any unique errors or variations that could make it one of a kind. If you believe you have a rare variety, getting it authenticated and graded by a professional service can help you determine its true worth. So, just how much could the rarest and most pristine 1973 Kennedy half-dollar be worth? If you are lucky enough to own one of these ultra-rare versions in near-perfect condition, it could be valued at an incredible $68,000. That's right, $68,000 for a single half-dollar coin. This is why coin collecting is such an exciting and rewarding hobby. You never know when you might come across a hidden gem that could change your life. So, if you have an old stash of coins, take a closer look at your 1973 Kennedy half-dollars. You could be holding on to something truly special. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Top 4, we're diving into a true American classic, the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar. This coin is not just another piece of change, it's a celebration of American history and a favorite among collectors. But did you know that certain versions of this coin could be worth an astonishing amount of money? Stick around until the very end because we're going to reveal just how much this rare and valuable coin can be worth today. You won't want to miss this. The Kennedy half-dollar has always been one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, this coin quickly became a symbol of American resilience and respect for a beloved leader. But in 1976, something truly special happened. To commemorate the 200th anniversary of the United States, the U.S. Mint released a unique bicentennial edition of the Kennedy half-dollar. These coins featured a special design and were struck in large numbers, but what many people don't know is that certain rare versions are worth a small fortune today. And now, let's talk about what makes the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar so special. Unlike regular half-dollars, the bicentennial edition features a unique reverse design. Instead of the traditional eagle, the back of the coin showcases the Independence Hall in Philadelphia, the historic site where the Declaration of Independence was signed. The words 200 Years of Freedom and Independence Hall are inscribed, making this coin a true piece of American heritage. The obverse side still features the familiar portrait of John F. Kennedy, but with the dual date 1776 to 1976 instead of a single year. While millions of these coins were minted, not all of them are created equal. The U.S. Mint produced 3 main versions of the bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar. One struck in copper-nickel clad for general circulation, a proof version struck in copper-nickel, and a special silver-clad version containing 40% silver. It's the rare silver versions and certain error coins that hold the most value today. So, what should you look for? First, check the edge of your coin. If you see a solid silver edge with no copper streaks, you might have one of the valuable 40% silver versions. These were primarily sold in special collector's sets, so finding one in circulation is rare. Even more valuable are the proof versions with deep mirror-like finishes, as well as error coins that have unique minting mistakes. Some of the most valuable errors include double strikes, off-center prints, and coins that were mistakenly struck on the wrong type of planchet. These rare minting mistakes can make a coin worth thousands of dollars to the right collector. Another key factor in determining the value of a 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, with the highest grades commanding the highest prices. If you believe you have a rare version of this coin, it's a good idea to get it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. A high-grade, rare error coin or a perfectly preserved silver-proof version can fetch serious money at auctions. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much could a rare and pristine 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar be worth today? If you have one of the rarest versions in near-perfect condition, its estimated value could reach an incredible $62,000. That's right, $62,000 for a single half-dollar coin. This is why coin collecting is such an exciting and rewarding hobby. Hidden treasures are everywhere, and you never know when you might come across a coin that could change your life. So, if you have an old stash of half-dollars, take a close look at your bicentennial Kennedy half-dollars. You could be holding a piece of history, and a valuable one at that. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Top 5. We're diving deep into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins from American history, the 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar. This coin might look like an ordinary piece of change, but hidden among the millions minted are rare varieties that could be worth an absolute fortune. Could you have one of these valuable coins sitting in your collection? Stick around until the very end because we'll reveal just how much one of these rare coins can be worth today. You won't believe the number. The Kennedy half-dollar has long been one of the most cherished coins in the United States. First minted in 1964, this coin was created to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. It became an instant favorite among Americans, symbolizing the nation's admiration and respect for a leader who left a lasting impact on history. While the first Kennedy half-dollars were struck in 90% silver, things changed in 1971. That year marked the first time that the U.S. Mint completely removed silver from circulating Kennedy half-dollars, replacing it with a copper-nickel clad composition. Because 1971 was the first year of this major change, collectors pay close attention to these coins, especially those struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mint mark beneath Kennedy's portrait. While most of these coins are common, certain rare varieties and minting errors have turned some of them into treasures worth thousands of dollars at now. Let's talk about what makes the 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar so special. One of the rarest versions of this coin is a mistake made by the U.S. Mint. Some were accidentally struck on leftover 40% silver planchets instead of the standard copper-nickel. These error coins, known as transitional errors, are incredibly valuable because they were never meant to exist. The easiest way to check if you have one is by looking at the coin's edge. If it appears solid silver with no copper streaks, you might have found one of these rare mistakes. Another factor that adds value is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Uncirculated coins, those that have never been used in daily transactions and have no wear, are especially desirable to collectors. If you come across a 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar in pristine condition, you might be sitting on something very special, but that's not all. There are also rare error coins from 1971 that collectors go crazy for. Some of these errors include double strikes, off-center strikes, and die varieties where small details of the coin's design appear doubled or misaligned. These rare mistakes happen during the minting process, and because they are so uncommon, they make the coin even more valuable. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar? First, check for the D mint mark below Kennedy's portrait. Next, examine the coin's edge to see if there are any signs of silver content. Then, take a close look at the details. If the lettering or Kennedy's profile appears doubled, you might have a rare variety. If you suspect your coin is valuable, it's a great idea to have it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much could a rare and pristine 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar be worth today? If you are lucky enough to own one of the rarest versions in near-perfect condition, its estimated value could reach an incredible $76,000. That's right, $76,000 for a single half-dollar coin. This is why coin collecting is such an exciting and rewarding hobby. You never know when you might come across a rare piece of history that could change your life. So, if you have an old stash of coins, take a close look at your 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollars. You could be holding onto something truly extraordinary. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!